The milkman is back! The milkman is back! This is a wild scene! Oh no!
Why, hello there, Sheldon. It is I, Jess Brawlin Barnes, the plus-size knockout who loves to hit heavy. Now I'm gonna hit it heavy on you, Sheldon. I heard you're accepting the milk challenge tonight. Good luck. I need you to get milky for me. Oh, and Mina fans, enjoy episode 6 of All in the Mina Family. Oh yeah, and Jon Stewart, 19 out of 100. Fuck you. Oh.
Show me that cunt of the week. Don't mention HGTV or you're canceled. The chat's poppin', where's VD? Good chance this is our final show. As long as we've got Jamie's mustache, Matt wants corrupt abortion toilet. Now that Justin's gone, let's get G-Boy on. We've got each other, we're all in the Minifamily. All in the Minifamily.
Rob,
What's up, Tim? How you doing, buddy?
getting there. We'll see how it turns out.
You're back. You're back after a week off. It was tough without you, I'm not gonna lie.
I am back. You know, it was tough to be away, but happy to be back. I was reminded though, of the Minifans, like just the kindness and just the heart of the Minifans. On my trip back north. So we were at a rest stop in New Jersey. One of the ones, you know, named after like ex-presidents.
Yeah.
And I walked in.
That's a Matthew Carano.
Yeah, I walked in to take a piss, and there was one other gentleman in there. But then there's like a 65 to 70-year-old man standing approximately, 2 to 3 feet like away from a urinal, just kind of standing there. And he had like the most massive, like just like the biggest hog I've ever seen. And he's got it in his hand and he's just squeezing it. And every time he squeezes it, there's just this spray of piss that hits the fucking urinal. And he's literally standing 3 feet away. So at first I walk in and it's like, is this guy beating it? Because that's not good, because kids could walk in here and, realize what's going on. And, I realize he's just kind of like, trying to take a piss and squeeze that prostate. And he's kind of giving it like a little whisper, like, come on, buddy, it's time. We can do this. Like, I believe in you. And there's this other guy in there, and we're just kind of like looking at each other like, you're seeing this, right? Oh, you're watching too? Okay, yeah, that's fine. And that guy looked just like Fez. So it reminded me of the Minifans in a really tough time. And
that was the whole story I was getting to, just the guy looked like Fez.
It was, in a really dark time, that was a shining ray of light. That dude's gigantic. I like just meat fucking. It was like an udder from a cow, just milking it into a fucking urinal straight ahead, like laser beam style. Beautiful stuff. Thank you, New Jersey. Thank you, Fez.
Beautiful stuff. So obviously that was a great intro video with what's her name again? I don't know her name.
Her name is Jessica. Now, she was in the very first Rough and Rowdy. She's part of like a clan from West Virginia that like fight, and they're fight people. West Virginia fight people, Rough and Rowdy style. So she fought at several Rough and Rowdy. She's been a ring girl at several Rough and Rowdy. She has an unfair advantage in every ring girl competition she wins. But I believe they either call her Fat Jessica or Mountain Jessica.
I think it's Mountain Jessica.
Yeah.
I don't think it's Fat Jessica. But what do you think about Jon Stewart? So he took an unwarranted shot at us, I feel like. I mean, I guess not you, because you weren't here. So I guess that's why I took it personally, as a personal shot.
Or me, or maybe he's just not a big gig fan. I don't know. But 19 out of 100. That's a tough one. I couldn't let that one sit. I'm good at letting something sit, but
I think Jessica said it best. Fuck you, double bird. And if he really has anything to say about it, he should take it up to Jessica. She should fucking knock him out.
it was her. It was her. She's the one that was pissed about it. She was pissed. All right. So we're supposed to do the milk challenge tonight. Wow.
No. You fucking son of a bitch. Dude, I have been shitting. Dude, I don't even care. Go back and read the fucking script. I have been shitting on you hard. Holy fuck.
He's like,
ladies and gentlemen.
I need to get it back up. I'm like, it's Sheldon. He's coming.
In my defense, I totally lost track of time. So
that's okay. Yeah, that's all that matters. That is all that matters.
You son of a bitch. Fuck yeah.
All right. So you have your gallon of milk. Is this so? Let me see this thing. All right. So this is not directly from the cow.
No, it's not.
Okay, good. That's great.
Land O'Lakes makes milk.
So whenever you want to crack it, Tim.
I'm gonna 3-chi with Sheldon while he cracks it.
There you go. All right, so we got 2 timers on right now. We have a timer, Justin's time, and we have a timer with just an hour. So listen, the hour is the goal. All right, so like the 37 minutes is tough. I can't stress that enough.
That's world record. We come to your house, blow you. Like that's like a whole different level of service.
Tim,
but you just got to get done in an hour.
Wait a second. Who's blowing me?
Yeah,
bro.
Oh.
Did that? You like that video? That was just for you.
That was nice.
That was nice. All right. Let's see what else we got. So I just want to ask you one question that everybody wants to know. You and Tony Cass, new friends? Are you turning over a new political leaf? Is that what we're doing?
I'm not. No.
All right,
you can ask this motherfucker anything in the world. He wouldn't give a fuck. You'd be like, "Yo, you kind of getting to be Libby?" And he's like, "Dude, don't fuck with me. I'll kill you. I'll bury you where you never be found."
I'm not playing into this game.
Rumor in the streets. People want to know. The inquiring minds want to know. All right.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all we need from you. We'll bring you in periodically through the night. I mean,
you're going to be on the whole time.
You're going to be on the whole time. So, and the rundown, is the rundown on right after this?
Rundown is on at 8:30.
8:30. So
have they replaced you yet?
Not yet.
God damn it.
So people are getting 2.5 hours of Sheldon tonight.
Oh, yeah, lucky them.
Yo, if someone does a compilation of all of Sheldon's videos and all of Sheldon's sunsets, like it would take a long time and someone would really have to like Sheldon. I don't that much, but like if someone did it, it would be a fucking gorgeous video. It really would be. It would be a great compilation, and I'm not going to do it. Someone with talent maybe could do it, but like, fuck.
I'm working on it. Every time Sheldon sends me a video, it goes in the file, and then I'm just like working on something real nice for Sheldon.
File. She goes in a file.
I'm sure I'm in a couple files.
Yeah.
All right. So
what are you drinking in between, you fucking psychopath?
What is that?
Don't worry about it.
Is that fucking watermelon or Rita or something? What?
No, it's Kickstart.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
You'll be fine. As long as it's not red. All right. So Justin.
Oh, it's red.
Bounce him, like mute him, right? You can do that. Bye-bye. All right, perfect. So tonight we have a very special. This is only his second time ever on the YouTube. I'm trying to think on how he puts it. So he has a feud with him and Ziggy go at it a little. And GC's claim to fame is that he's only been on the YouTube one time, and he has more followers than Ziggy.
He's gonna fuck a hell of a hairline, I'll tell you that.
I mean,
he's got some pit stains. Ask him to show those pits. Tell him to show the pits when he comes.
I also heard his bloodline was like pristine. Like I heard he comes from great genes. All his ancestors were people, great people. So can we play his video, please?
No.
Let's get out of here together.
After all, tomorrow is another day.
great. What's up, fellas?
What's up, after GC? How you doing?
Seeing a lot of red shirts in the comments.
GC suck. Oh, the comments. Yeah, what do we got? What is those comments, Boppin?
Fez said that Madawaska Rob, you look like you are always on your way to your last day as a Hertz rent-a-car salesperson. Barstool Advisor said that mustard tie is horrendous, Tim. And people don't believe that is actually milk in Sheldon's gallon there.
Wow.
He cracked it.
Yeah, it wasn't open.
Could have resealed.
He could have. I mean, he's one with the cow.
If Sheldon, honest to God, had the fucking ability to take a gallon of milk and reseal it, I would give him $300 for fucking doing it. There's no fucking way that technology exists in the state of North Dakota. No fucking way, dude. They got combines and shit. Peace.
All right, GC, I appreciate it, brother. We'll bring you back. We'll just bring you.
Get that fucking rat off screen,
also,
the deal is off.
He's reading the comments, guys. Come on.
Get that fucking rat out of here.
Wow, we're out of here. You want to come in? Just tell us you want to come in. Like if someone's saying something funny.
Get the fucking.
All right.
All right. So now me and Tim, we're gonna go to our social media roundup real fast. I will start in face. I'll start.
Yeah.
Where there was a poll put up on the biggest Hall of Fame snub, and I figured that's good to talk about because Sheldon's here. Drunk Greg Hill was the overwhelming winner with 28 votes, and the next closest one was Rich Kelleher with 8. So Drunk Greg Hill was the overwhelming snub on the Hall of Fame ballot. Sheldon's shaking his fucking head down there, but he's fucking muted, so he can't say anything. Go ahead, rant, big boy. It's fucking muted. You got nothing. What do you think? What's your thoughts on the snub? I think it's a big snub up there, Tim.
I like Drunk Greg Hill. His call to the show today was, I mean, it was perfect. Like after 30 seconds, he goes, "Kirk, it's Greg." You know, like, it's just like I fucking love him. I don't give a fuck about snubs. I don't give a fuck about all that shit. Like whatever. I'm sure everyone's gonna have a good time with it. But I wanted to have a snub show. I wanted to have fucking Fez. I wanted to have Mayo. I wanted to have Penis Head. I wanted to have all the snubs because then they could come and rally against this fucking Libby puss down here.
So I voted for Mayo in the Facebook thing. Me and John
just to piss Mayo off.
I wasn't pissed off. I think he's my snub. He's my guy. I love Mayo. All right, so Instagram, they haven't posted since January 30th. No posts. What the fuck? I mean, like, I don't know. It's just, what are we doing here?
Well, Insta's dead. It's kind of like MySpace. It's a completely dead social media platform that you wouldn't want to interact with whatsoever. Clearly,
and if you go back,
exactly how you do it. That's how you do it.
If you go back on their page, on the Instagram page, and you go back to when, like, I think it was DJ K was running it. It's fantastic. A lot of funny stuff. Every day there was something funny. And, I mean, that's all it's about. You just got to post something funny in there, get the people laughing. And I think there was a guy on a couple weeks ago. I can't remember. It was Les, Dez, something. I forget. He did the social media roundup with us.
Mez.
Oh, Mez. No, Fuzz? I think it was Fuzz. It was Fuzz.
Fez. Oh, no. It's that dude I fucking in the rest stop. Is that Fez guy? Yeah, he's a good guy.
No, but he said, I agree with him then. It's a good place that you got to promote the case there. That's a good place to promote it hard, I think. But again,
why would you use Instagram though? It's dead. It's
all right, so we're switching it up because Tim's going to do the Discord and the Reddit.
Rob asked me to do stuff because I don't do too much stuff. So he's like, instead of me doing all this stuff, why don't you do some of this stuff? And one of them was, why don't you do the Reddit? So I go to Reddit. I did not realize that Reddit is like a 1998 fucking dog shit website with a bunch of like old weirdos on it. So I go there and let's see, I get a screenshot of this. It's so crazy that Kirk cares what these are words, developmentally disabled, in Twitter think, period. I Get his over-the-top reactions are part of the persona, comma, but I never followed a content creator more aggrieved by a small minority of followers. Now the gentleman's name is Fist in My Muff. So Fist in My Muff got 9, I think 9 likes on that, or 9 ups. So fucking whatever this is, fucking Reddit doesn't even use like hearts or stars or thumbs up. It uses up symbols and down symbols. And this Fist in My Muff got 9 on that. So I would say the Reddit is fucking bumping.
Yeah, it's bumping.
It's
that
bumping.
might be. I have no burner accounts. I might have to do a burner account, but now I should do Fist in My Muff. Fist in the Muff.
That's the Reddit report. Back to you, Rob.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Well, Discord, right? What are we doing Discord? Discord today.
What? Discord? No, I haven't been in there since November 2019.
Discord thing. We're gonna get. I was trying to get Patrick on this week, so I wanted to have a Hall of Fame round.
What's his problem? Is he like a pussy about being on? Because
no.
people don't.
No, he's a good guy. He just
like a job thing or something.
Yeah, Saturday nights just don't work for him. But he said eventually he's gonna end up. He could do it. So
Saturday nights, like, what is he fucking like?
Well, kids. Everybody's got kids. Not me. I got no kids. Yeah, you would think. I do. All right, so that's the social media roundup. Let's jump right to cunts of the week with our favorite cunt, Mr. Red.
Fuck you, Sheldon.
Cunts. Rob and Tim, appreciate the Vine. This is Red from Maine, checking in from West Maine, outside of Cinemagic. Before I go in and see a movie, I did want to wish a happy Valentine's Day to all the cunts out there, from me to you. And we've got our top 5 cunts. Number 5, GVE. What the fuck is GVE?
Whoa. Who is this?
We've got BA. We've got John from Scranton. Drug dealer, I guess, from what Corona says. And Dale Williams with the golden ticket. Who do you assholes think you are? Huh? You guys just want to sit around and shit on the show and not be a fan of the show, but be a fan of the show, listen every day, not listen every day? I don't know what the hell you're doing. You guys selling t-shirts now too? It's unbelievable. You cunts, you. BA, please call into the show. If you have a concern, something you want to chirp about, call into the show and do it. You're better on the phone that way. Tell your clients that you need to take a phone call and actually call into the show and bitch about it if you got something to bitch about, or don't care. John from Scranton, you can't go on your show, Mincel Intel, and talk about all of your superlatives and the reasons why you should be a Hall of Famer, and then go on Justin's wrap-up show and say that you're not a Hall of Famer, okay, that you can't have it both ways. Stop playing both sides. And Dale, I mean, what'd you do? What have you ever done?
Well, what has he done?
A soldier? A veteran? Stop hanging out with the enemy, buddy. What can I tell you? Bob Murchison Light over there. What an asshole. That's why you're the number 5 cunts of the week. Number 4, Bruce Springsteen. Bruce, my man, do you think you're one of Andy Reid's kids or something? You can just ride around and maim children, okay, while you're going through the swamps of Jersey? How about this, Bruce? How about you stop drinking, stop driving, okay? Maybe get an Uber or something. I don't care. But I've got some of my best Bruce Springsteen jokes for you because I'm a cunt. So let's make fun of this asshole. What do you say? My top 20 songs that Bruce has created, because I'm a big Bruce fan. Bloody Mary's Place, Johnny 99 Proof, The Handcuffs That Bind, Spirits in the Night, High Hopes, Hello Sunshine Cocktail. We got 10th Avenue Pills Out. That's one of my favorites. Drinking in the Street, Brucey Needs a Shooter, Sherry Darling, Margarita, Come Out Tonight. Love that one. Pink Cadillac Whitney. That's for Dave Cullinane. Tropic Thunder Road. That's a great drink. The Power of Pills. Waiting on a Silver Sunset. I'm on Fire Ball. Hungover Heart. Glory Bay Spice Rum. Swerving the Streets of Philadelphia, and Born to Rum. Bruce, don't be a cunt. Don't drink and drive. That's why you're our number 4 cunt of the week. Number 3, High Blind Mike. You made it. Congratulations, buddy. You've been trying to get on this list. How did you get here? Well, Mrs. BPM decided to feed her kids and then tweet about it, and then you decided to chirp her about it. High Blind Mike. Anytime you can chirp a woman who's trying to feed her 6, 7, 8 kids, and you're going to be an asshole about it, guess what? You're going to be the number 3 cunt of the week. Welcome to the party, pal. Steve from Providence, number 2, for the same reason, trying to chirp Mrs. BPM. Steve, you don't even take care of your kids. You see them once every 2 weeks, and all you give them is welfare cheese and those apple zingers. So you're not allowed to chirp anybody, okay? That's why you're number 2 cunt of the week. And number 1 cunt of the week, John Stewart.
A little cunt boy. He's a little bitch.
John, who are you?
That's right. Who do you think you are? I am. Get it right.
John Stewart? What have you ever done? Who do you think you are, John? You think you're a Hall of Famer? Why? Because you called the show last year? When was the last time you called the show? When was the last time you tweeted about the show? Now, all of a sudden, now you're on Twitter because Hall of Fame comes up, and you're just coming for the clout, buddy. But then you want to be passive-aggressive and talk about how you're not trying to be a Hall of Famer, and you have no problem with the vote. But you do. But you won't talk about it. You won't go on a show anywhere. You won't even tweet at me about it, right? Because you're just a cunt. Well, a little bit of advice for you, Rain Man. How about you be better, take the coaching that you were given, and don't underachieve this year. How about that? Do a little bit more. Call into the show. They were taking calls all week. You never called in. So, John, from me to you, stop being such a cunt. Happy Valentine's Day. Red from Maine. Warm regards.
What the fuck is okay? So Cinemagic in Saco, like the one that's right up the street from the drive-in, it's closed. It's completely closed. So Red's just sitting in in a movie theater fucking parking lot at like high noon, just like by himself recording a video. Oh fuck!
GC in for the comments, please.
Yeah. Can we get GC in?
Every angle tonight.
All right, we got a lot of comments going from that Red video. First of all, people are loving that. Who do you think you are? I am. Someone said Red's glasses are definitely the $2 sunglasses you get at the gas station.
Definitely.
People are saying BA should be doing the comments instead of me, but not my call. So I'm here to fill in. I doing the best I can here.
That's 100% of the time, all the time.
And people are saying that Sheldon's milk he got off of his SNAP money, and that's why it's sour.
Can we unmute Sheldon for a second? Can we get a response to that?
I guess. Yeah, send it.
It is fucking terrible. Like, it is not good milk at all.
How you doing?
Oh God, I feel like ass. And
you look good though.
Oh God, it's fucking terrible.
Right? I mean, you're only
You're a fucking phone book of the way in. You're like one tractor manual behind you on the shelf of the way in. Come on.
17 minutes in, you got plenty of time. Slow and
You're
steady
good.
race.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Someone also said that Red's 5-minute video was 5 minutes too long. Wasn't me, but someone said that.
Who said it?
I give the time. Gives the time.
Yeah. It was John from Scranton, I think.
Okay, that's legitimate criticism.
I was just about to promote John. Did you see John challenge Kirk to a one-on-one basketball match? Fucking one-on-one.
Yeah, Kirk would smoke him, bro. Come on.
Wow, that's GC's prediction. John said.
I think Sheldon just ran away to puke.
Sheldon did just run away.
Oh my! If he puked after that much shit, he's the biggest pussy I've ever seen. But yeah, that was the John from Scranton. He said he'd play him lefty. I'd like to see that. I would. I think I asked Kirk at up in Madawaska when I was waiting in line again, and I talked to him and I asked him if he played basketball anymore, and I think he said he hadn't played in like 5 or 6 years. But he used to ball.
Chris Hezzy just said that I was looking for attention by wearing that Russian winter hat, and really, I'm just covering up the hairline here. I'm starting to go bald.
It looks good. It honestly looks better in person than it does in the pictures. It does.
Well, we're not in person, but I know what you mean.
You know what I mean. Close enough. This is as good as it gets, right?
Better than yours, right?
Yo, anything. That's fucking anybody's better than that. All right, GC, I appreciate it. We'll bring you back in, brother. All right. So that will bring us to our first guest of the evening, and we have a nice introduction video for him.
venue was like immediately reaching out to me.
The venue agreed to move the wedding to October and to honor the original off-season prices for the soon-to-be newlyweds. Now, Dawn Marie has a lot of love for Solve at 7.
We couldn't be more thankful.
Got a problem?
What the fuck?
Bring Mr. Patrick in. How you doing? How you doing, sir?
Good, thank you.
Sorry, I had to sex up that video because I just had, and I've been thinking I wanted to shoehorn Elena Pinto into the show so bad.
No worries.
And this is the first time. She's, like I said, she's the only woman I would leave my wife for. Her and Alexa Bliss. Those are my two women. So I'll set the scene. It's like 10:07 or 10:10 on. I think it was Wednesday. Was it Wednesday night or Thursday night that it was on? Wednesday night. I'm down on the couch plugging away at this shit that no one likes, and my wife comes flying down the stairs. Put the TV on. Kirk Minahan sweatshirt's on the news, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I throw it on, and there you are, fucking Thursday, ready to. Oh, did you just puke?
Hold on. So I'm probably never gonna get milk from the dollar store again.
Is it bad? You puke? Did you just puke?
Oh yeah, it's fucking terrible.
Wow, that was about 18 minutes in. Not even.
No.
Show how much you drank.
20.
Well, I didn't fucking drink that much. It's only right here.
Wow.
It's fucking terrible.
Wow.
It's Family Dollar milk.
Look at Justin. Pause Justin. Swinging dick Justin just jumped in. Show him the drink. Show him. Fucking show him.
Fuck Justin.
All right, mute it. No, you can still get it done. Whatever. Mute you. See you later. Go mute him. There you go. No, keep on the screen. There you go. All right. So yeah, my wife comes right down and says the same thing. It's awesome. So what happened? So just give me like a quick on what happened with the story in general. What got you in the news?
Well, me and my fiance were supposed to get married on January 1st of this year, but because of COVID, once it was getting close to that time, we were getting people who weren't coming and people who said they were coming who couldn't come. Long story short, we just had to reschedule, and the venue was giving us a hard time, so we had to reach out to other sources, and then she emailed Channel 7, and they were the ones who emailed us back.
Nice. I always follow those Solve at 7 things that they have, and like you said, that Chris Anderson used to do it first, and then Brandon Greneau had to come take over because he went.
Chris came the first time, and I wasn't wearing the hoodie. The second time when Brandon came, when I was getting dressed that morning, I just saw it hanging in my closet, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna throw it on." And just the worst they can do is blur it out, which I thought they were gonna do, but actually the guy we were in contact with, David, he actually produced Kirk when he was on the weekends at EEI. So when he saw the hoodie, he was like, "Oh, that's cool." So that's when I kind of had a feeling like, maybe they won't tell me to change it or whatever, and they kept it in.
Yeah.
Now is Dawn Marie there? Because she seemed like the real alpha in this situation. You just kind of seem like a guy in a sweatshirt.
She's like downstairs. She's not going to come up here.
I mean, it's a wedding, so the woman.
She seemed like she's the one that really made this all happen, and you're kind of riding that train right now.
That's exactly what it was.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There's a lot of.
That's how you answer that question. Yep.
We really have to do this when we can. And
so
screw it. I'll put the hoodie on.
They told you that, and then you said that they. Now, did they when they were previewing it on the news? You said they blurred it out, right? Originally.
Yeah. So when they were showing the teasers, because we were starting to get texts from family and friends saying, "Oh, we saw you already." And then Dawn Marie showed me the video of it, and I saw it, and it looked like I was just wearing a gray hoodie. So I was like, damn it, they're going to blur it out, and I can't prove that I was wearing it. So, I just wanted to plug the show. And I when I was watching it that night with her, I screamed when they showed it. I was like, they did it. And she got mad at me because she was trying to listen to it, but I couldn't control. I was like, it was so exciting to see that.
That's cool, man. That's cool. And then your brother works at 98.5. Is that correct?
Correct.
That's awesome. What does he do there?
Yeah, he's an overnight producer and film producer. So he's pretty much worked on all the shows besides Toucher and Rich, and he does a lot of stuff with Joe Murray when Joe Murray does like weekend shows.
I don't even know who does the overnight now. Is it Adam Jones still? I mean,
Adam Jones, and he does Adam Jones show a lot too. He's like 6 to 10.
Yeah.
If he does overnights, he's just sitting there, just making sure the stuff keeps going throughout. There's no dead air basically when he does overnights.
Let me ask you a question, a little off topic. You ever been to North Dakota?
North Dakota?
Yeah, yeah.
I have not.
I heard a bunch of fucking pussies down there.
I don't know. You guys couldn't hear him. You guys couldn't hear him gagging before you put me on. I could hear him in the background gagging.
This guy's gonna like fucking untwine rattlesnakes from his motherfucking combine twines and shit, or tines and shit, and it's like Justin fucking fucking smoked his ass, and it's like Sheldon can fucking throw a belt back on some shit to get some like farm equipment back working, but Justin can fucking out milk him all day long. It's fucking sick. This is shocking. This is shocking.
This is what I wanted. I said this. I go, it can go either one of two ways, and either way works for us because he can't.
He's not even listening. He was just ordering a fucking O-ring from a fucking MSC catalog behind him on the shelf. Like he was just ordering.
He was just watching the Rooster podcast on there. He's just rubbing one out underneath the desk.
He probably bought spoiled milk. It's probably expired.
I fucking love it. All right, Patrick, it was awesome, man. It was a fantastic moment. You don't usually see that type of shit like out in on the news and stuff, and it was
I'm just glad Kirk saw it, so he was able to see it and appreciate it. So I was just happy that was the main goal, obviously.
Yeah, that's what we all strive to do, man. Get noticed by the big man. But right. I appreciate you coming on. I appreciate your wife letting us have you on.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, definitely. Tell your brother keep up the good work over at 98.5.
Will do.
Thanks, Patrick. Thank you.
All right. Well, so now this is what happened last week. The Anal Boys, they said we love what you've been doing with the show. We really do. We love it.
He's looking for a fucking expiration date.
No,
we went out fucking last week.
That's what milk not directly out of a cow's penis tastes like.
He goes blind and fucking falls over.
When you're not directly under the cow, fucking get it like that.
Fucking cock.
All right. So the Anal Boys, they reached out to me last week and they said, we like what you're doing with your show. We're struggling with our show a little. Is there any way you can help us out? And I said, you know what? I think I can. Let me get my hands in there a little. And what I did was I produced an anal episode. So, Justin, please.
They are all soul searching. And I think I got what I deserved because I disrespected Madawaska Rob. And for that, I apologize. I should be less cocky. Should be more humble. Mambo number 5.
What's up, losers?
I tell you, usually I come for the Ned, I say for the LK, and then Adam's there. But that was really good stuff out of Adam. Strong stuff.
Let's
All right.
Let's what do you got, GC? What do you got? Comments, maybe. Let's do it.
Sheldon is just getting buried in the comments right now. It's Sheldon the vegan. People are saying Sheldon drives a Subaru. People are saying that he voted for Liz Warren in 2020 and 2016, I think.
Yes, in 2016, he was fundamental to the campaign. He's back in the day.
Gig said for a guy that works with cows, Sheldon doesn't know how to cook a steak or drink milk, so it's pretty fucked up.
This is great. Nope.
And
I love that he's silent.
Just to lay off Sheldon a little bit here, someone said, I think BA said that Patrick's sweater, he hasn't taken it off since he was on the news the other night. He's just been wearing it 24/7.
Smelling it.
Sorry. So,
someone said Sheldon drinks Aperol spritzes.
That hurt him worse than anything. That just cut him to the fucking core. Look at him.
Hey, Tim, we should have done this from the beginning. We should have had someone come on every week and just be muted in the corner. We just
just hammer at him.
Sheldon wants flavored tobacco banned. BA said that.
Wait, what does it bring me on? What is it when you bring on? Can you bring GC on for a second? Yeah. All right. Well, whatever. So the quick LK story. So what happened was last week, we were in one of the DMs and fucking one of the middle ladies said that Stephen Providence video you did was very funny, and I was like, oh, thank you, I appreciate that. And then LK said, I didn't get there, and I'm like, what do you mean you didn't get there? Why didn't you get there? It was like a half hour into the show, and he goes, well, once this happened, I turned it off, and I go, what the fuck are you talking about? You turned it off, and he goes, you have to keep the entertainment up the whole time. I said, you motherfucker. I just listened to 42 minutes of you three fucking idiots talk about how you're going to ban Amazon. And now you fucking telling me to keep the entertainment up.
Let's try harder. I think we should be better. We should just be better.
I try every week to strive to
the 3 chi is hitting me.
It's hitting you. It's hitting you. All right. So next segment. Well, we're actually on time this week. We might finish before an hour, which would be fucking amazing. All right, can we bring Steve from Providence in?
Yes. What up, girlfriend?
What's up? Hey, Justin, before we get started, do you have that picture real quick that I sent you? Because I want to... GC, I just want to... GC, what division? That's all I want to know. What division was she a fucking bare knuckle fighter in? No wonder why your grandfather was a fucking alcoholic. She looks like the type of girl that actually. She looks like the type of woman that actually prefers anal. Like, fucking mustache on her. All right, hey, thanks a lot, Justin.
Fucking cock.
All right, Steve, thanks a lot for coming. Appreciate it.
Oh, fuck me.
What's up, fellas?
Hey, did you see her as Kate Winslet in fucking Titanic in the beginning?
Yeah, I've seen that. So, before we get started, can we talk about something real quick that happened yesterday?
Hit us, big dog.
So there was a post that was put out by a guy, and I really, really feel bad for his story about his wife being sick and everything like that. And it was something he was kind of going at Steve. I think he was kind of like going at Kirk a little as well about not posting about his fundraiser.
Sheldon?
And no, it wasn't. It was some gentleman. His wife was really sick. I think it was like Gatorade Dave or something like that. And it's really, I think everyone can feel bad, especially if someone in your family's sick. But I would just say, kind of being a little suck pump right now that nobody, Kirk alone has his show and what he's given for charity. I don't think that should ever be questioned, ever. I don't think that's something that can ever be questioned as far as like ignoring someone. But like, you can't start off every show, as I think me and Rob were talking about earlier. You can't start off every show with a GoFundMe,
my accountant hit me up the other day and he's like, hey, if you keep popping $20 to $50 off on all these, like, you're gonna have to do something. Like, dude, there's been like 100 of them. They're all great causes. And we're all willing to help. Like, but like, there's like, don't fucking I don't know, hit
it's not even so much about to donating to everyone. It's just that to question what the show does as far as for charity.
Exactly.
I think is a little out of line, and I think everyone feels bad for the guy. So no one wants the guy's wife to be sick, and I'll donate. I'm sure a lot of people will, but it just sucks. But I think to question what the show has done for charity is kind of shitty. But speaking of GoFundMes,
speaking of charity, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
No, we're not yet. We have to say happy birthday to a special somebody. Tim, do you even know when his birthday was? That's the thing. You were supposed to.
Nah, I didn't look it up. Rob asked me to do two things. I didn't do this.
Great. I asked you to do two things. You did one of them. I fucking appreciate it, dickhead. So
thank you, thank you, buddy.
Happy birthday to one of Steve's good friends. Justin, could you just play that video real fast?
On WEEI, we're talking Patriots. Do manufacture runs at a third worst record in baseball in the American League. For your edification, hold on. My phone is pulling up. It's postseason. Click on regular season instead of postseason.
Woo! Ted
Danson.
Ted Nugget? Yep. Ted Nugget. You do whatever I tell you. I'm going to grab your crotch. I'm going to drug you. I'm going to take your bathing suit off.
That was awesome. His birthday was the other day. I seen it the other day.
I know. I love him.
I think it was Wednesday. But hey,
I always tell that story when you fucking called in with that fucking poem. That was the funniest. That was the
funniest thing I've ever seen.
According to Kirk, that was the last time they made a funny phone call. So I'll remember that for a long time. But
honestly,
yes.
I reached out like a year ago, and I said on Discord, like when Discord was a fucking thing, you bunch of losers. And I said, does anyone have the audio of the first, fucking Steve from Providence, Night Before Christmas? And Grover had it in like 2 seconds, and it was perfect. And I don't know, it was just good to hear, like not having to scroll back through all the shit, like whatever. It was a perfect call. It was a perfect call. So people are saying it was a perfect call.
All right, Justin. So can you bring in a special guest, Mr. Garbage Munchkin? And then before we say anything, Justin, I have a picture that I have of Steve's message that he left on the GoFundMe that was moving enough to pretty much like move the needle. It was in that folder I sent you.
It was very touching.
Yeah, it really was. And I wanted to touch on that first before we do anything. I don't know. You have
We
it?
can get that Subaru fucking pilot.
There it is, right there. Let's read it out loud. I want to do a little reading. I hope Mama Munchkin gets what she needs. This is what the community is all about. We don't just support and fight for wars for Kirk. We support one another. While not everyone could make the Minifan Hall of Fame, you are in mine, Munchkin. Here's to Mama Munchkin from Steve from Providence. I mean,
well, no, what's important about that is like that's like a textbook Steve from Providence's kids don't get for like their sophomore semester at wherever the fuck, like whatever community college it is. Like, so like that's important. That's important.
If so, as you guys say that, I just told my other sons in the other room when I was like, "Shut the fuck up," while I'm on.
Hey, I just said that to Mama Munchkin. So
so listen. So Garbage Munchkin. All right. So you posted a GoFundMe at the beginning of the week. I think it was maybe the middle of the week where you needed a little short on the insulin for your mother. For first of all, I would tell you, I don't know which basement pharmacy you're buying your insulin from, but that shit is overpriced. There's a lot of guys that were saying that they could hook you up with maybe a decent, a decent provider with a better price. But so some people have reached out. A lot of people. Kirk retweeted it. I think even Blind Mike.
Blind Mike did retweet it. Yeah.
So you're looking for $300 to help offset some of the costs, and I think you're up to like $2,400.
21 when you include that. There was
you're gonna be a cocksucker about it. You're up to you're up over $2,000.
Munchkin don't give a fuck. Munchkin's fucking throwing those hundos around like
no shit. Oh, he's making it rain, buying flowers and making it rain.
Floyd Mayweather.
So
well, there was one anonymous donor who donated like $300 the very next day, which obviously would have covered everything.
Sure. All right. So with that, you were looking to get insulin for your mother. Did you by chance? Is Mama Munchkin want to come on and say a few words by chance?
So before we go, so at some point Steve from Providence jumped in and said, I was willing to take paintballs to my bare body, which paintballs fucking hurt. That's 100% confirmed. He was willing to take what was it, 50
I'm gonna
paintballs?
take 50
shots.
50 shots by anyone.
50
and then-
shots.
and I'm gonna take 20 separate from Mike.
Okay, so Munchkin, what I'm saying right now. So this man was willing to take. He's willing to take paintballs to the body to raise money.
Frozen paintballs. I already said I got mine in the freezer.
Literally putting his ass on the line for me.
No. So what we're saying is, would Mama Munchkin like to wish him just like one word of good luck on taking all those paintballs?
Because here's the thing, Steve the rat.
See, here's the thing. I think she's
Even just a
already
fuck you or
Listen,
a finger in the
all right.
screen, just a middle finger in the screen, anything from Mama Munchkin to wish Steve from Providence is going to take upwards of 50 paintballs to his naked body.
I think Steve is also very, very. I don't think he thinks Mama Munchkin even exists.
I think she's been dead for 6 months, and that he's just trying to make rent. I'm just thinking about she's trying to make rent. That's what I think.
I think that's what he's getting to Munchkin. I think he's fucking trying to get you over there. 'Cause I don't think he believes you. I think he's a fucking
You want to say a quick hello to Mama Munchkin?
Yes.
I do have her right
Yes.
here.
Okay.
Oh my goodness!
Give her a second to make herself presentable.
Does she know? Does she know the guy in the bottom right is the guy that's going to take all the paintballs for the insulin? Like, make sure she knows
I will
Steve from
let her
Providence
know.
is the guy. Yeah.
So
This
okay.
is great.
So the gentleman in the bottom right hand of the screen is going to take 50 paintballs in the back
Where the fuck is she?
because
She's
we
not
were
going
able to
out for
raise this
med-
money through medicine.
She's coming on.
getting in the ball.
Where is she? She's not going out to freaking play bingo. Let's go. Where is she?
All right, here you go. She's right here. Say hello.
Hi, Mama Munchkin.
Hello.
Are you sure that's your mother?
Hi.
Hello, young lady.
My sister.
Oh.
I hope you're feeling better.
I would love to see that. Thank you.
All right.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, is that good
Thanks,
enough?
Munch.
That's good. So she's alive
Okay.
and well. All right. That's fair.
She is alive and well, doing much better.
How
Thank you.
old are you? How old are you?
I'm 47.
47. That's okay.
Yep.
How old is she?
I am not going to say how old she is.
Ballpark. Give me a ballpark.
She's sitting right there, and that would be a bad thing.
Dangerous. I don't know. You tell me.
Let me ask you a question, Garbage. Where did it all go wrong? Where did it all go wrong? That's all I want to know.
Oh, Christ, Steve. I mean,
Let me ask you a question, Garbage.
where do I start?
When did you realize it wasn't going to work out, buddy? That's all I want.
I had to go back to 35. 35. Yeah.
Oh man.
So did you
Hey, no, wait. Before we go any further, can we play the video? We were going to introduce him. I had a whole video.
Oh, we got Munch fucking fleets.
Munchkin, when you see this video, you're going to want to cut your fucking hair. You're going to want to lose
Yep. Hit the gym.
pounds, and you're going to want to be David Beckham. I'm telling you right now. You fucking
Inspirational.
Ready? Watch.
Down around me, it's up and down. Want to feel the underground.
Who am I? I'm Spider-Man.
There you go. What's wrong with that?
How fucking handsome did you look as David Beckham?
Very nice.
Snip away from Beckham.
So, real quick. So, before I get out of here, and listen, we appreciate you coming on. I appreciate these guys having me on. So, one thing that we wanted to do is wanted to, seriously, we wanted a few of us. We want to take you to Milton's to get, because you know, like how Justin did the makeover.
I am currently wearing my Miltons, actually.
Okay, well, good. So, what we're gonna do is a few of us. We're gonna take you there. We're gonna get you a good outfit. Something we want to see, kind of like what's that show where they get these broads that they come in and they give her a makeover? What is that?
I don't.
You watch
Pin my ride. Pin my ride.
Do something like that. We're gonna pimp out
the one with the gay dudes.
Where I the straight.
Okay.
We're gonna get you. We're gonna take you there.
Nope.
We're gonna get head to toe.
Nope.
Head to toe. We're gonna
Steve,
take
were
you
you
to
offering to queer eye me?
something like that. Yes, that's it. That's it. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take you. We're gonna get you the Justin Trudeau treatment at Milton's. Fair enough.
Yes.
All right, awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Awesome.
Fucking deal, huh? That's it. Munch is gone. Whoa. We cut it out. What happened? Steve's gone. There we go. Bring it right back. There we go. Fuck. That's a big news.
Well, Munchkin, honestly, thank you for being here. Honestly, like it's like one of those things where like, no joke. It's not like a funny fucking thing. People need help. There's a lot of people that need help. And to put it out there and to put yourself out there, it's honestly commendable.
Yes.
And to see the Minifans do their fucking thing time after time, it's like, honest to God, no one that steps up that needs help. And it's like, if you're a fucking Minifan, people like they take care of you. It's really weird. It's like being a Mason or like a Freemason or something like that. It's just like these people you don't even know they're on a fucking computer screen, but they're willing to help. And it's like you had the fortitude to step up, ask for help, and the help came, and it's really good to see. It's really good to see. I'm really happy you're here.
But I can't thank everybody who donated enough. It was just overwhelming.
You think? Hey, do you ever get nervous that someone's gonna say, "I want my fucking money back"?
Fuck them. Fuck them right in their ear.
Anonymous might not be getting dinner this week. And he's gonna say, "Fuck! I just gave this guy."
Yo, that lady on the couch will tell him to fuck him right in their ear. Fuck him. No.
You guys
no.
say that lady was
take care of that sweetheart. That sweetheart gets taken care of, and we're all happy. Like what the fuck? Like this is perfect. This is great.
All right, man.
Before you leave, we gotta get GC. We gotta comments. We gotta get GC. What do you got for comments? There's gotta be
Sheldon died like 14
People
minutes
were very
ago.
respectful in the comments. Obviously, raising money for Munchkin's mom. That's a great thing. But there's some question of whether or not that's actually his mom.
Oh, see, I knew that was going to happen.
She's a fucking actor.
Way younger than him.
He took $700 of the $1,000 profit to hire an actress for a night.
Yeah, someone said it was a crisis actor.
Brought himself a new mom.
A crisis actor?
Yeah, this is a crisis actor.
Dude, he's playing chess. We're playing checkers. This dude's fucking brilliant.
And someone just asked if they could get a refund from the GoFundMe.
I told you, Munchkin. There's gonna be people after you.
Hey, you let me know, and I'll tell them to DM me. We'll take care of it.
All right, you don't want to find yourself in Munchkin's DMs. It's not going to go well for you.
I would say tell them to fuck themselves, because on top of all this other shit, like when someone asks for something and then they show the person, like the person that is actually asking, like Mama Munch came on. Like Mama Munch was here. She joined us. She's part of the world. Mama Munch is part of the Minifamily. And fuck that. Like anyone that wants their money back, fucking call me. You fucking.
There was actually there was actually a portion of me that was hoping it was some old lady propped up like Weekend at Bernie's.
The FBI's knocking on the door. Mr. Munch, open the fucking door. Come on, dude.
Guys, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Steve's
thank you for everything, Steve. I really appreciate it.
All right, guys.
Douche.
Gentlemen, take care.
Peace.
What else? GC, what else you got, brother?
All right. Someone said Munchkin's mom is as real as Tim's accountant, which he just felt like bringing up earlier.
Yes.
And someone said Sheldon kneels for the national anthem.
Can we unmute Sheldon for like 10 seconds? Give him 10 seconds.
Is Tony Cass in the comments at all?
Okay, mute him again.
Nope,
mute him again. Mute him again.
No, mute him again. Is Tony Cass is in the comments. Is everybody just give us your worst Sheldon comment right now.
Yeah, hit us.
Whatever you want to tell about Sheldon. GC, you stay in the screen. Munchkin,
I got my eye on the comments.
Munchkin, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you coming on.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys, and thanks to all the Minifans who helped out.
Absolutely. And to Kirk Minahan for being the catalyst to the entire thing. Absolutely.
For GC, let's
go.
It
goes without saying, man.
Everybody in the comments, Sheldon came and see the thing. This is BS. Fuck off. So let's fire him off. Let's give the most negative Sheldon comments you can think of, and let's do it.
Sheldon eats his steak well done.
Oh, big time. Definitely.
Sheldon wants universal health care for Mama Munchkin. Sheldon's too far to the left even for Tony Cass.
Wow. I don't know if it gets worse than that.
That's John from Scranton with that one.
Dude, the torture bubble down there in the bottom right is fucking brutal. That might be new. That's nice.
Sheldon wants to abolish borders. His combine has a coexist sticker on it.
Oh, shit.
That's all right.
Well, GC, thank you for doing this. We appreciate it.
Yeah, man, it was a great time. Thanks for having
chuck
me.
the arms up. Chuck the arms up. Come
Yeah,
on,
let's
one
do
time.
Right.
Roller coaster, baby. Get that rat off screen.
Bye-bye.
Oh, shit.
All right, well, right now we're at 50 minutes. Sheldon, what do you got left for milk? Hold it up. What do you got? You're not going to do it. That's fine. You're a good sport, brother. Half a gallon. That's good. Thank you. This was even better. Tim, I told you. Even if he pussed out, it was still going to be good because you just shit on the motherfucking thing.
I like having him muted. It's kind of weird.
I think we just came up with a new weekly thing, the torture chamber. I just have someone come on and just all the comments, just rip them. Sheldon's their inaugural member.
He's gonna coexist. Bumper sticker on his combine was, I think, my favorite thing ever. The fucking coexist.
So, what did Menace text me? What do you want me to do?
Oh, yeah. So, hey, if anyone hasn't bought a Menners sweatshirt, t-shirt, or what's great is he has tank top options. So you can go score a Menners tank top.
That's exactly what I'm going to be cruising Hampton Beach in this fucking summer.
Yeah.
Tank top.
Score a Menners tank top. It's like him as the Incredible Hulk. I think Gig did the art.
Well, that Gig did
it's good. Yeah, no, it's legit.
I ordered one. I actually fucking ordered one. I'm going to be that guy.
Well, I ordered one too, and it made my nipples melt, so I'm kind of pissed off. But like, it's an Australian cotton. It's got like snake fibers in it. Fuck them. But order that shit. You know, they're good. They're good. It's Gig did the art. It's good shit.
It comes with nipple rings, and it'll feed one of Menace employees for one night.
Yeah, it comes with nipple rings and 2 overcooked eggs.
Oh, I love him. I fucking love the little Irishman. All right, before we leave though, I meant to ask Munch when he lost his virginity because that was gonna be my lead-in to be a man. I was gonna say, hey Munch, when did you become a man? And then I was gonna say, oh well, this guy's been a man.
Oh, can we hit the be a man's?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I missed my transition, but that's fine.
Crying over sports? Only cry when your mother dies or your dick gets stabbed. Be a man. Hey, spring training starting soon. Can you believe they traded Benintendi and didn't get anything in return? Actually, who gives a fuck? Throw your Red Sox shit out. Be a Minifan.
He's the fucking best. He's the fucking best. Dude, he's about to hit like fucking whatever 600,000 followers on fucking TikTok with like 4 million views. Like Harmon's a treasure. Everything he does is a treasure. And if you get stabbed in the balls, it's time to cry. Like, dude, he's a fucking great guy. He's a great guy.
When he said that video of the Red Sox one, I laughed. I'm like, where's he going with this? I didn't know where he was going with it at the beginning with the Red Sox hat on. He just tosses it out the window in the middle of the fucking highway. So.
Don't cry unless your mother dies. You get stabbed in the dick. Be a man. I mean, that's words.
All right, so thank yous for tonight. We got her name's Jessica, right? The one at the beginning. Is that what you said her name was? The Mountain?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
So Jessica the Mountain. We got Warden. We got Justin for being the best producer in the YouTube business. We got Sheldon for being a pussy sitting down the bottom of the screen, and fucking shutting the fuck up the whole time.
Libby. You just call him Lib.
Lib Sheldon. We got thank you GC for the fucking comments, man. That was great. Patrick Williams, thank you so much. Red. Grover for giving me those mud clips. Steve from Providence, as always. The Anal Boys for being good sports about the eventual fucking. I'm out of the DM. I'm definitely out of the private chat. I'm not going to be able to be in there anymore. It's going to be terrible.
You're dead.
I'm
It's
dead.
over.
I'm out of it. Mutt, fucking thank you for being a good sport. Gob and Munchkin.
Unblock me. Mutt. Unblock me and Ziggy Robinson. Tim Ridgels, Ziggy Robinson. Mutt. Please, Mutt. I love you. Please. I'm begging.
Mama Munchkin. Thank you. Harmon, RA with his fleets. Tim, as always. Kirk, thank you so much for letting us be on this network. And then unmute Sheldon for a second.
Thank you, Garbage Munch and Mama Munch, for being here. Thank you. Thank you
All
both.
right,
Thank
mute
you.
Sheldon
I hope
again.
you're well.
Mute Sheldon again. Mute him. All right.
Yep.
Fuck you, Sheldon. Yeah. All right. Thank you, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the show. Fucking have a good night. KMS Rundown next, 8:30.
Yeah, what's a rundown?
Sheldon
What's a rundown?